Avoid combining yogurt with these foods, especially if you're over 50. Yogurt has long been considered a trusted companion for good health. With its rich supply of probiotics, it helps improve digestion, strengthen the immune system, and even sharpen mental clarity. For many older adults, adding yogurt to the daily diet has become a gentle yet effective way to care for the body. But here's something not everyone knows. Yogurt won't deliver its full benefits if you combine it with the wrong foods. In fact, certain combinations can have the opposite effect, leading to bloating, indigestion, and sluggish digestion. Over time, these small mistakes may even weaken your digestive system, which naturally becomes more sensitive with age. Once you pass the age of 50, your digestion starts to change significantly. The production of digestive enzymes slows down. Gut bacteria can become imbalanced, and your ability to process heavy or complex foods isn't what it used to be. Foods you once enjoyed comfortably in your youth may now cause discomfort, acid reflux, or lingering fatigue after meals. That's why choosing the right foods to pair with yogurt becomes especially important. In today's video, I'll help you avoid the most common yogurt mistakes by pointing out 3 types of foods you should never combine with yogurt and suggesting 3 simple senior-friendly pairings that can truly support your digestive health. There's no need to overhaul your entire diet. No complicated rules, no expensive supplements. Just a few mindful adjustments like picking the right fruits or avoiding yogurt right after heavy protein-packed meals can already make a noticeable difference. You may feel lighter, more comfortable, and more energized throughout your day. So stay with me and let's walk together on this path of better digestion with smart science-based choices that are tailored to your age and needs. Because when your gut is strong, your body becomes more agile, your mind becomes clearer, and your later years can be lived with ease and vitality. Number 1, let's talk about a common mistake many people make when eating yogurt, often without even realizing it. Citrus fruits and melons are especially important to consider here. Most people are familiar with pairing yogurt with fruits like strawberries, blueberries, or peaches. You've probably seen parfaits layered beautifully with colorful berries and soft banana slices. It's promoted as the perfect healthy combination, but looks can be deceiving. Let's take a closer look at the facts. Combining yogurt with certain fruits, especially those that are highly acidic, such as oranges, grapefruits, pineapples, and some berries, can negatively impact digestion, particularly for older adults. Why is that? These fruits are high in acid. When mixed with the dairy proteins in yogurt, the acid can cause the proteins to curdle. And not just in the bowl, but inside your stomach. Curdled dairy is heavy and difficult for your digestive system to break down and absorb. It tends to ferment, producing gas, bloating, and a lingering sense of heaviness that can last for hours after a meal. Now, let's talk about melons. Like watermelon and cantaloupe. They're refreshing, hydrating, and incredibly easy to digest, almost like they're designed to move quickly through your system. But yogurt digests more slowly. When eaten together, the melon gets held up by the yogurt's slower digestion, leading to fermentation in your gut. This can result in gas, bloating, and in some cases, even diarrhea. Ancient healing traditions like Ayurveda have warned about this for thousands of years, noting that combining fruit with dairy can disrupt digestion, especially for those with weaker digestion, which includes most people over the age of 50. Number 2, meat and high-protein meals. At first glance, combining meat and yogurt might not seem very common, but think about this. Many people still include yogurt in their protein-rich dinners. A bowl of Greek yogurt served with steak, a spoonful alongside grilled chicken, or a creamy yogurt sauce drizzled over lamb. This brings us to a concern worth paying attention to. Yogurt is already high in protein. When you combine it with another protein-dense food like meat or eggs, it puts significant pressure on your digestive system. Digesting protein requires a large amount of stomach acid. When you eat 2 heavy sources of protein at the same time, your stomach may not be able to produce enough acid to break them both down efficiently. So, what happens next? The food stays in your stomach longer than it should. Fermentation begins producing gas, bloating, acid reflux, and irritation in the gut lining. But there's a bigger issue. This increased acid can actually destroy the probiotics in your yogurt. The very bacteria you're trying to benefit from. Instead of supporting digestion, Yogurt in this context may do the opposite, becoming a burden for your digestive system. Think of your digestive system like a fire. You can't throw large logs onto a small flame and expect it to burn smoothly. You need to feed it the right amount in the right order and at the right time. So enjoy yogurt as a light standalone meal, not as a side dish to a heavy protein-packed dinner. And if you thought protein was the only hidden challenge, get ready. Because the next combination we'll explore can be even more disruptive to your digestion. Number 3, let's talk about spicy and fried foods. I'll admit I enjoy a little spice in my meals, too. A touch of heat can make food more flavorful and exciting. But when you combine spicy or greasy foods with yogurt, especially as you get older, it can cause a number of digestive problems. Highly seasoned dishes, such as those made with hot peppers, chili sauces, or curry powders, can stimulate the lining of your stomach. They may cause heat, irritation, and even mild inflammation in your digestive tract. Now, imagine adding yogurt on top, a cooling food that also produces mucus. Suddenly, your body receives two opposite signals. Should it heat up or cool down? This internal confusion often leads to indigestion, gas, bloating, and acid reflux. And in some cases, these symptoms can appear almost immediately after eating. Fried foods bring a different set of challenges. Foods cooked in processed oils tend to be heavy and hard to digest. And when paired with yogurt, the combination becomes excessively rich and overwhelming for your system. Your digestive fire may struggle to process such a dense mix, leaving you feeling sluggish, bloated, and in some cases even inflamed, especially in the joints the morning after. Now that we've identified the foods to avoid when eating yogurt, it's time to explore the healthy pairings that can enhance its natural benefits. And I promise you'll love how simple and soothing these next combinations are. They're not only gentle on digestion, but also easy to incorporate into your daily routine without any fuss or complication. Healthy combination number 1, yogurt with stewed apples and cinnamon. Let's begin with a fantastic pairing. Yogurt served with gently cooked apples and a sprinkle of cinnamon. You might be wondering, why go through the trouble of cooking apples? Wouldn't it be quicker to just toss in a few slices of raw apple? Let me explain. As we get older, our digestive system becomes more sensitive. Raw fruits, while nutritious, can sometimes be hard to digest, especially those with tough skins and dense fibers like apples. Lightly cooking apples softens their fibers, making them much easier for your body to process. And as a bonus, the natural sweetness of apples comes out more clearly during cooking. So there's no need to add sugar for it to taste delicious. But there's more to this combination than just flavor. Cooked apples are especially rich in pectin, a unique type of soluble fiber. Pectin acts as a prebiotic, feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut and helping probiotics thrive and do their job more effectively. So when you combine yogurt rich in probiotics with stewed apples rich in prebiotics, you create a powerful synergy for your digestive health. And now let's talk about cinnamon. This warm, fragrant spice does more than just enhance taste. It's also a natural anti-inflammatory that helps regulate blood sugar, supports healthy digestion, and soothes the gut lining. Together, the trio of yogurt, cooked apples, and cinnamon not only delights the senses, but also forms a truly supportive, nourishing meal for your digestive system. But apples aren't the only gentle, gut-friendly food that can elevate your yogurt experience. Healthy combination number 2. Let's explore 2 tiny ingredients with big digestive benefits. Flax seeds and chia seeds. These small seeds may look simple, but they play a powerful role in supporting gut health, especially for adults over 50. Let's start with flax seeds. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their strong anti-inflammatory properties. These help protect the lining of your intestines and support overall digestive function. They're also high in soluble fiber, which helps regulate bowel movements and promotes steady, healthy digestion. Another benefit, flax seeds contain lignans, natural plant compounds that can help balance hormones and may even protect against age-related illnesses. To get the most benefit, the best way to consume flax seeds is to grind them fresh just before eating. Whole flax seeds often pass through your digestive system without breaking down, meaning your body can't fully absorb their nutrients. Even a single spoonful of freshly ground flaxseed mixed into your yogurt can make a noticeable difference in how your body feels and functions. Now, let's talk about chia seeds. Chia has some unique properties of its own. When soaked in water, almond milk, or yogurt, chia seeds expand and form a soft gel-like texture. This natural gel works as a kind of lubricant for your digestive tract, helping food move through more smoothly and gently. Chia seeds are an excellent source of fiber, plant-based protein, calcium, magnesium, and antioxidants. They're particularly helpful for maintaining strong bones, stable energy levels, and balanced blood sugar, all of which are crucial for healthy aging. By adding flax or chia seeds to your yogurt, you can transform a basic snack into a gut-friendly, nutrient-rich meal. It's a simple, affordable, and highly effective way to support your health, one spoonful at a time. And if those tiny seeds can offer this much support, get ready because the next classic food combination we'll explore may bring even greater results for your digestive system. Healthy combination number 3, let's talk about oats. Oats have long been a favorite choice for breakfast, and for good reason. They're warm, nourishing, and when prepared properly, they're also very gentle on the digestive system. But it's important to clarify, not all oats are created equal. The types best suited for digestion are cooked oats or oats that have been soaked until soft. Oats contain a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan supports heart health by lowering cholesterol, and it also encourages the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, much like stewed apples and ground flax seeds do. In short, oats are an excellent source of prebiotics, the food that helps nourish your probiotics and keep your digestive system thriving. Combining oats with yogurt creates a balanced, beneficial meal. Yogurt brings the good bacteria, probiotics, and oats feed those bacteria so they can grow and work more effectively. But here's the key. How you prepare your oats matters a lot. If you eat raw, dry oats straight out of the box, they can be difficult to digest, often causing bloating, gas, or discomfort. But when you gently cook them on the stovetop or soak them overnight in liquid, they become soft, smooth, and much easier for your system to handle. Picture this: a warm bowl of soft cooked oats, cooled slightly, topped with a spoonful of plain yogurt, a dusting of cinnamon, and maybe a bit of stewed apple from earlier. That's more than just breakfast. It's an investment in your long-term well-being. And if mornings are busy for you, overnight oats are a great solution. Just mix dry oats with yogurt and a splash of almond milk or water. Add some seeds or a pinch of spice if you like and leave it in the fridge overnight. By morning, you'll have a creamy, satisfying, digestion-friendly meal ready to go. No cooking needed. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the power of small, thoughtful choices. Choosing stewed apples instead of raw, adding a spoonful of tiny seeds, or simply preparing oats the right way. These may seem like minor changes, but they can bring noticeable improvements to your daily health. We're not talking about complicated diets, expensive supplements, or strict food restrictions. What truly matters is learning to listen to your changing body and making choices that are mindful and informed. In the final part of our journey, let's bring it all together. By avoiding common mistakes and embracing the right combinations, you now have a simple, clear guide to feeling stronger, lighter, and more energized. With every spoonful of yogurt. So stay with me because the most important takeaway is just ahead. Let's re-emphasize the importance of making small adjustments in how we combine our foods. Digestion isn't just about breaking down what we eat. It's the entire process through which our body absorbs, processes, and uses essential nutrients to help us stay strong, energetic, and resilient as we age. When digestion runs smoothly, everything else in life feels more manageable. Your energy lifts, your mood improves, your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. But when your digestion is off, it's like trying to run a finely tuned vehicle with the wrong fuel. No matter how high quality the food may be, if the system is blocked, the body can't function properly. Through small intentional adjustments like avoiding harmful combinations and choosing calming, nourishing pairings, we help ensure our internal systems run smoothly, powerfully, and consistently. And that allows us to enjoy each moment of life with greater ease and vitality. Let's quickly review today's key points along with a few simple actionable tips you can start using right away. First, here are 3 types of foods you should not combine with yogurt. 1. Citrus fruits and melons. Acidic fruits can curdle the yogurt, and the resulting proteins may cause gas and bloating in your stomach. Melons digest quickly, but when paired with yogurt, which digests more slowly, they get held up and start to ferment, leading to digestive discomfort. 2. Meat or high-protein dishes. Eating too much protein at once can overwhelm your digestive system. It increases stomach acid, which may destroy the probiotics in yogurt and slow digestion, leaving you feeling heavy and uncomfortable. 3. Spicy or fried foods. These cause a conflict in the body. Heat versus cool, which can confuse your digestion. Fried foods, especially those made with industrial oils, are heavy and slow to absorb and may even trigger inflammation. Now, here are 3 foods that pair well with yogurt. 1. Stewed apples with cinnamon. A soothing, digestion-friendly combination rich in prebiotics that feed your healthy gut bacteria. Easy to digest, gently sweet, and naturally aromatic. 2. Ground flax seeds or chia seeds. Tiny but mighty, packed with fiber and omega-3s. They support digestion, help probiotics flourish, and improve regularity. 3. Cooked or soaked oats. Rich in beta-glucan fiber, oats nourish the gut, help maintain steady energy levels, and leave you feeling satisfied without heaviness. Imagine starting your day with a simple, gut-friendly meal. A warm bowl of soft cooked oats topped with a spoonful of plain yogurt, some stewed apples, a dash of cinnamon, and a few soaked chia seeds. It's a soothing form of nourishment that works in perfect harmony with your body's natural rhythms. Or perhaps you prefer a light afternoon snack, a small bowl of yogurt with a spoonful of ground flax seed, allowing probiotics and prebiotics to blend together, bringing balance and vitality with every bite. These mindful choices may seem small, but over time they build up, improving digestion, lifting your energy, brightening your mood, and helping you become the most vibrant version of yourself. And always remember this: making mistakes is a natural part of learning. There's nothing wrong with your body just because it no longer tolerates certain foods the way it once did. You are encouraged to listen to your changing body. That is not failure. That is growth. That is grace. And it is something truly beautiful. Tomorrow morning, as you prepare your bowl of yogurt, I invite you to enjoy it with greater awareness and a little more kindness toward yourself. Ask yourself, how can this meal support my body today? What small step can I take to feel lighter, stronger, more at ease? Maybe you warm the apples first. Maybe you sprinkle in some flaxseed. Or maybe you simply enjoy your yogurt just as it is, appreciating its quiet, nourishing simplicity. Whatever you choose, know this: every small act of care you give to your health matters. Your well-being is essential. Resilience isn't built in a day. It grows step by step, meal by meal. Keep this in mind. There is always time to support your health. You can always build more strength, no matter when you begin. You can always return to your meals with gratitude for everything your body does for you each and every day. If this message touched you or you've learned something today that you're excited to try, please consider sharing this video with someone you love, a sister, a friend, a neighbor, someone who just like you deserves to live with more ease, joy, and wellness. Prioritize your health. Care for your body with compassion. And remember, every little thing you do for your health leads to a more fulfilling life. Until we meet again, dear friends, stay resilient, keep your optimism alive, and continue to embrace your truest self.